By now you're probably familiar with the general outline of the Grand Power guns, and this is the Grand Power P40. It's a P40, however, in 10mm. And of course 40 caliber 10mm, the same diameter, but the 10mm cartridge is far more powerful, and it's making a big comeback here in the US. Grand Power is responding to that comeback by offering us the P40 in the 10mm. Now this is a 14+1 round gun. It's got the typical rotating barrel. It's got an exposed hammer. It's a double action gun with a decocker that is ambidextrous. Also has an ambidextrous magazine release, and like all the Grand Power guns, not only does it have a great trigger and it's incredibly shootable because of the ergonomics of the gun, but it is a reliability beast. Now I've been to the factory where they build these guns, and I've seen how they combine modern technology and modern manufacturing processes with what I always refer to as old world craftsmanship. Each one of these guns is put together by one guy. They're not assembled on an assembly line basis where one person does this, one person does that, one person does the other thing. The frames are brought in from their mold to their specifications. All the steel and metal parts are built in the factory. They don't use any MIM parts, and then one person assembles each gun so that you can be assured you're going to get that quality and reliability and durability that you expect from Grand Power. If you aren't familiar with the way the rotating barrel system works, it changes the recoil impulse, and it does a lot to tame the very powerful 10mm auto cartridge. This gun is going to be a smooth shooting gun. It's probably going to feel a lot more comfortable than you would expect from a 10mm, and it's definitely something you should think about adding to your collection, especially if you're a 10mm fan like I am. I love it as a hunting round. I love it as a collection round. Now it's a little bit powerful for home defense, but some people do choose to use it. Some people even carry this kind of a gun when they're out in the backcountry. Maybe you're out hunting bear or moose or something like that. You're worried about those bears. You're worried about some big cats. 10mm auto is going to be a great option to carry in those environments for sure. And 14+1 rounds is probably going to get you through any problem you're going to have out there in that backcountry. The Grand Power P40 10mm, really cool gun, made in Slovakia, brought into the US, and another addition to that ever-growing and consistently popular 10mm auto gun crowd.